We have solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you're all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So your solitude is maybe how you're going to start to attract that inspiration, right? Because when we're in solitude, we're really getting comfortable with going within and just listening to our higher self. And of course, our higher self is going to guide us. So this is really one of those, to me, this is one of those messages that it's almost as if you go through difficult times, or you have, how do I say it? You have a detour, basically. So you feel as though you're going through some form of a detour. Things have come to a halt. You're being forced into another direction. And at the end of the day, I believe that that happens for us to really help us, where it says here, sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So you very likely, if you're seeing this and you're feeling that it resonates with you, you're very likely starting to come back to the self, the higher self, the connection that you have when you go within for your... I have two messages which appear as far as this goes. This is relating to past and it is in the top corner, the number 36. So for some of you, you might find that resonates with you. It may be a synchronistic number. I'm getting a lot of devotion here on your part to your spiritual growth, personal growth. So you're very much allowing yourself to go through the solitude here to find whatever inspires you. And here you're very much trying to connect with your higher self and just get that connection back, maybe that has been lost or that you've just been cut off from, because we can't truly lose our connection with our higher self. We really just block it off for a time, right? Commitment. To me, this is very much the commitment that you're making to yourself. You're being devoted to the self. You're being committed to the self. You're making yourself a priority here. You're making you're making a commitment to focus on your relationship, or how do I say, your connection with the higher self. So it's allowing you to come into a routine where you're regularly meditating, or you're regularly doing whatever it is that works for you on a spiritual level. Some people just basically go out and walk into nature, and that's their spiritual experience, right? Such is higher learning. You have learned from experience, right? The past card which appeared, which tells us that you have, very much earned the right to say that you have accumulated some pretty wicked wisdom throughout all of your learning experiences. It says more inner study is now required to further progress. An artistic expression. This is going to be about really finding something as an outlet possibly for yourself, which is going to allow you to release negative emotions, even bring out those really joyful emotions. It's a very beautiful energy. And then detach from drama. This is very much possibly relating for a lot of you to your past, right? You've been stuck in a cycle You've been stuck in this cycle, kind of like you're on the hamster wheel where you're going round and round and round, and so far you haven't been able to break that cycling and get off that wheel, right? So this is calling to you to make that commitment to yourself, to be devoted to yourself, and simply to detach from the drama. Learning about crystals and what type of effects they can have on you in your life. Putting this into practice as possibly part of a spiritual practice for yourself going. So very much here about allowing yourself to be okay with recognizing that every once in a while that inner child needs to come out and play, right? And this could also very much relate to, maybe it's possibly lost, your inner child kind of has been disconnected from you, and you've lost that connection, and you're kind of slowly getting that connection back. So you're starting to be able to be more playful, be more joyful, really just more easygoing is what I'm getting from her. I love so much how the animals can be animal totems and provide us with such wisdom and knowledge and guidance. Love, love, love the energies of animals. All right, we have Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours, right? So I did mention earlier that there says, I am often the rainbow in someone else's cloud. That is amazing energy to end this reading with today. So somebody around you, you may recognize that they kind of need a little bit of a pick-me-up, and you're there to catch them if they're just about ready to fall. So I think that's really just incredibly beautiful.